Asian Games or any other sports event is also a chance for the host nation to showcase its history and culture. On one of such tours during the 19th Asian Games in Hangzhou, China, we went on a city tour. Arriving first at the Woolenman Pier in Hangzhou, a warm welcome followed stepping onto the boat, on board which we were introduced to one of the World Heritage Sites in China, the Grand Canal. There are two miracles in classical China, the Great Wall and the Grand Canal. Also known as the Beijing-Hangzhou Grand Canal, and it is the longest canal or artificial river in the world, far surpassing the next two, that is the Suez and Panama Canals. It is also a World Heritage Site. Starting at Beijing, it passes through Tianjin and the provinces of Hebei, Shandong, Jiangsu and Zhejiang to the city of Hangzhou. The oldest parts of the canal date back to the 5th century BC, although the various sections were finally combined during the Sui dynasty. Now more than 2000 years old, some parts of the canal are still in use, mainly functioning as a water diversion conduit. The total length of the Grand Canal is 1776 kilometers. The canal we see today was built section by section in different areas and dynasties before it was linked together by the Sui dynasty. Today the Grand Canal is also used for boating, and this has become one of the favorite tourist activities as it offers a spectacular view of the surrounding landscape. You can explore the river towns of southern China and get a glimpse of the ancient dwellings, historical relics, and the pristine stone bridges. Our next stop was Dongsa, where we deboarded and were welcomed by soothing instrumental music. Indian tourists in China may not be a common sight, which got us a lot of attention and warmth of the Chinese locals who were happy to say Ni Hao. As we walked the street in Dongsa, with shops on either side of the market road, including some for the ancient Chinese medicine. There were workshops going on for traditional, colorful, handmade umbrellas, as well as for cake making, with the Mid-Autumn Festival around the corner. Also, weaving classes for children, handmade paper, and much more. You can also buy some of the articles showcased inside the two workshops, which invited the interest of many, including those who were on the Grand Canal tour with us and the locals enjoying a day out with their families. Our last stopover was the Qiaoxi ancient town, located at the southernmost end of the Grand Canal. The well-preserved historic buildings, ancient streets, landscapes, long bridges, and lanes demonstrate the charm of its profound cultural heritage. The two sides of the village are connected by the Gongchen Bridge, which was listed as a World Heritage Site in June 2014. It is the tallest and the longest stone arch bridge in Hangzhou. It's 98 meter long, 16 meter tall, and has nearly a 400-year history. The streets are lined with an array of buildings constructed in the Ming and Qin dynasties, besides the old residence of the He family, which has been converted into a hall displaying the family's collections. The visitors were given a shadow play experience inside the hall. It is an ancient form of storytelling using flat cutout figures that are held between a source of light and translucent screen. By now, the evening had started to take over, as lights started appearing on the restaurants and shops on the banks of the canal. Undoubtedly, a delightful experience to get introduced to a part of Chinese history and culture in China. Bye-bye.